Stylish rustic garden decor ideas using thrift store finds to create a timeless, vintage vibe.
Welcome to your new favorite garden makeover. In today's video, we're diving into cottage garden decor ideas using thrift store finds to help you create a timeless, vintage vibe in your outdoor space. From charming upcycled planters to rustic furniture pieces, these budget-friendly ideas will transform your garden into a cozy, stylish retreat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more creative garden tips and DIY inspiration. Let's get started. Repurposed wooden crates as planters. In this charming garden, vintage wooden crates have been creatively repurposed as charming containers for blooming flowers. Their rustic appeal adds a cozy, cottage vibe, turning everyday thrift store finds into delightful decor accents. The vibrant blossoms and weathered wood create a welcoming, whimsical atmosphere perfect for inspiring cozy, DIY garden ideas. This charming garden showcases vintage wooden crates transformed into vibrant planters filled with colorful blooms. The weathered wood adds rustic charm, blending seamlessly with the lush greenery and delicate flowers. It's a delightful example of creative, thrifted decor that brings a cozy, cottage feel to the outdoor space. vintage teapots and kettles as planters. A cozy outdoor vignette features vintage teapots and kettles repurposed as charming containers for lush herbs and greenery. Their rustic charm adds a nostalgic touch, transforming everyday thrifted items into delightful accents that evoke a warm, cottage feel. Bright foliage and blooming plants make the space inviting and full of personality. This cozy cottage corner features charming containers crafted from vintage vessels, filled with lush herbs and greenery. The weathered surfaces add rustic charm, turning everyday thrifted finds into delightful accents that evoke a warm, inviting atmosphere perfect for a quaint garden retreat. Thrifted picture frames as garden art. An inviting garden corner features vintage suitcases stacked beneath a weathered wooden box filled with vibrant blooms. Nearby, old picture frames lean against the shed, repurposed as charming wall decor. The lush greenery and colorful flowers create a nostalgic, cottage-style ambience, showcasing creative ways to incorporate thrifted finds into outdoor decor. Bright, cheerful blooms are arranged in repurposed cans wrapped with rustic fabric, creating a charming display along a weathered wooden fence. The vibrant colors and vintage touches add a whimsical, cottage feel, transforming everyday thrifted items into delightful outdoor art that celebrates nature and creativity. Charming thrifted chairs as garden seating. A cozy outdoor nook features vintage armchairs with floral upholstery, surrounded by lush greenery and blooming pink flowers. Hanging baskets and potted plants enhance the charming, cottage-style setting, creating an inviting spot to relax and enjoy the garden's natural beauty with charming thrifted furniture. Under a leafy canopy, vintage-inspired seats are nestled among a lush bed of vibrant blooms and greenery. The charming setup creates a cozy, inviting spot to enjoy nature's beauty, transforming thrifted finds into a whimsical retreat that exudes cottage charm and outdoor serenity. Old wooden ladder as vertical garden display. An old wooden ladder leans against a sturdy tree, transformed into a charming display for vibrant flowers and lush greenery. Surrounding it, blooming pinks and whites cascade over weathered steps, creating a whimsical, cottage-inspired outdoor space filled with natural beauty and rustic charm. A weathered wooden ladder has been repurposed into a vertical display, entwined with lush greenery and delicate pink roses. Surrounded by blooming flowers and shaded by tall trees, it creates a charming, rustic focal point that adds cottage-inspired charm and natural beauty to this enchanting garden space. Vintage tin cans as garden vases. Vintage tin cans have been repurposed as charming containers for fresh herbs and colorful blooms. Arranged on a rustic wooden shelf, they add a nostalgic touch to the garden, blending practicality with cottage-inspired beauty. Surrounded by lush greenery, these charming vases bring a quaint, thrifted elegance to outdoor decor. Vintage tin cans have been transformed into charming garden containers, holding vibrant herbs and blooms. Arranged on a rustic wooden table amidst lush greenery and potted plants, they add a nostalgic cottage feel. Surrounded by natural elements, these thrifted finds bring cozy, creative charm to outdoor decor. Thrifted mirrors for garden reflections. Old mirrors repurposed as reflective accents enhance this cottage garden, creating enchanting visual depth. Surrounded by lush greenery and delicate pink blooms, they add a vintage charm while magnifying the vibrant foliage. These thrifted pieces bring a whimsical, nostalgic touch, transforming the space into a charming, reflective retreat. This cozy outdoor nook features weathered mirrors nestled among lush greenery and vibrant pink blossoms. Framed by a white pergola draped in blooming vines, the reflective surfaces add depth and charm. Vintage paintings lean against the wall, completing the tranquil, nostalgic atmosphere. These thrifted treasures create a whimsical, cottage-inspired retreat. Antique milk jugs as planters. Vintage milk jugs repurposed as charming planters bring a rustic touch to the garden. Filled with fragrant herbs and delicate flowers, they add a nostalgic vibe and creative flair. Surrounded by lush greenery, these charming containers enhance the cottage style while making the most of thrifted treasures in the outdoor space. Vintage containers filled with blooming pink and white flowers create a charming, rustic display. Arranged against a weathered wooden fence and cozy cottage wall, they add a whimsical touch to the garden. The worn wood and vibrant blossoms embody a quaint, cottage style, making the outdoor space inviting and full of character. Upcycled vintage suitcases as garden storage. Vintage suitcases repurposed as outdoor storage add charming character to the garden. Placed among lush greenery and blooming flowers, they blend functionality with nostalgic style. Their rustic appearance complements the cottage aesthetic, creating a cozy, inviting space filled with creative reuse and natural beauty. Old suitcases transformed into charming storage solutions bring a nostalgic touch to the garden. Resting on a weathered wooden table, they hold fresh herbs and plants, blending practicality with rustic beauty. Surrounded by lush greenery, this creative reuse enhances the cozy cottage vibe, making the outdoor space both functional and inviting. Thrift store lanterns as garden lighting. Adding vintage lanterns along the stone pathway creates a cozy, enchanting glow in the garden. Their rustic, weathered appearance complements the lush greenery and colorful blooms, enhancing the cottage charm. These charming lights transform the space into a magical retreat, perfect for evening strolls and peaceful evenings outdoors. String lights hang softly from the leafy canopy, casting a warm glow over the lush greenery and vintage decor. Rustic wooden shelves hold charming trinkets and potted plants, creating a cozy, inviting atmosphere. The weathered ladder and repurposed containers add character, transforming the space into a magical outdoor retreat full of charm and personality.